There's no, I don't know how to explain to you. I don't know the words to tell you what it feels like to truly fucking be alone and have no one. I don't know the words. I can't describe it. It feels, you know, it's been 40 years, I'm still crying. 17.
How old are you?
53.
53, y'all. 53.
So, James, where are you from originally?
I'm from originally Louisiana.
Louisiana? What city?
Shreveport.
Shreveport. And what brought you to LA?
Okay. Well, what brought me to LA, I was just wanting different. I wanted to change my environment. I wanted different people around me. Everything to be different. I was raised by my mother and two sisters.
Your dad wasn't around?
He was raised by women, but based off of this title, he does what he does to women is crazy. Disclaimer, y'all, like, I'm gonna try to do my best censoring certain things in this video because it's too graphic, and I want this video to be, you know, showable on YouTube. Let's get back into the video.
No, my parents were never married.
Oh, I see.
Then my dad died when I was like 7 or 8.
Oh, I see.
He married, had another family. He would come every now and then.
Yeah.
From what I can remember from the earliest years of my life, I had been exposed to that all my life. I knew more about sex before I was in school than anybody else.
Why is that?
Shit.
My mother, my father, and my sisters were all four.
You.
What? So that whole family was sick. People like this don't come out just because they were born like that. Like, it's because of environment, for sure.
So that's what I was dealing with. It got bad over a period of time. In fact, it got so bad I became violent to stop as a child. When I was, this is true story.
I mean, what age do you think this all began with you?
From the earliest stage I can remember.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Before I was in school, I remember being out in my mind right now. I remember being a child, waiting for my sister to come to bed. She told me to go in and she was gonna, be ready for it.
Really?
And I had no idea where we were going.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
What?
There was a reinforcement, and as a child, I was subjected to force. I didn't have a choice. If I said no, I was still gonna have it.
Yeah, I mean, that young, you have people around you that are bigger than you, stronger than you. Of course you have no choice. But your attacker being your sister is crazy to me. But at the same time, it's not, because clearly she learned it from her parents. You get what I'm trying to say? So it just trickles down. That's so sad, bruh.
I was very violent young man. My older brother was doing what he was doing and beat me, tell you. Just to beat me up. He's 5 years old. There's no way I could beat him.
Yeah.
I grew up hearing on a regular basis that I was not part of them. That was living there. And that's what was going on. I caught everything, all the flag, all of those other the shit. The problem is, what they taught me that and sexual crimes is okay as long as you care about the other person. This is what you do to show the other person how much you care about them. That's what I was taught. That it was okay. That it was okay to do that. It was okay to force myself and do what I wanted.
Whoa! He was taught this by his siblings and his parents, because his parents did the nasty things to the siblings, and the siblings passed that down to him. Oh my gosh. He was taught that. That's crazy.
I was taught that was okay. Verbal abuse, psychological abuse, physical, not physical, emotional, psychological abuse. It's what they taught me. I'm serious. Okay. And they taught me well. When I was 16, I got into trouble. I got arrested. I was locked up. My mom no longer wanted me in the house, so
What were you arrested for? Of who?
No more.
Of who?
My mother.
You were your mother.
What happened?
Oh my God, what the fuck? So he was taught to do the nasty forcefully, right? By his parents. But then later on in life, he gets arrested for on his mother, the person that probably taught him how to do it. How does that make sense? What the freak?
I just when I was 16, I got arrested. I was totally banished.
From the family?
Banished. So that means I was completely by myself.
This don't sound right.
Completely.
This don't sound right.
I had no one I could talk to. I had no one I could call. I had no one to cry, no one's shoulder to cry on. But I've never had that. The worst feeling in the world is waking up in the morning, or laying down at night, going to sleep. It's true. With no doubt. I'm by myself. I have no one. To this day right now, I have not one family member would do anything to help. What happened is my mom kind of lied about what happened. She lied about what happened. I did nothing except what I was taught. Because for me, I didn't know the difference. I truly did not know the difference between right and wrong session. I was through experience that was perfectly normal and okay. That was a form of self-expression.
Oh, wow.
So, I'm 16. I'm talking to the judge. He goes, well, telling us the judge, I said, I told the first time my mom. She actually talked to me after that happened. And she asked me why I did that. I said, what do you mean why I did that? And she said, why did you lie? I said, okay. I said, Mom, I said, I didn't lie. She goes, you don't remember that, do you? I said, I remember it. Damn. I remember it now. I was like 4 or 5. She said, you're lying. There's no way you could remember that. But
She didn't want him to remember that. That's why she kept on saying, there's no way you could remember that. Nah, he remembered. You just thought he didn't remember because he was so young. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
And kids do. I'm violent. I can be extremely violent.
Can you give an example or two?
Man, okay, I've been convicted of manslaughter. I've been convicted of armed robbery. Attempted second degree.
I'm sorry?
Attempted second degree. I've been convicted of. All my crimes are violent.
So, manslaughter?
I've killed. I've been in prison for killing people.
How many years did you do?
I did all the, I did like 26 years over a period of time. Over 26 years, I did 18 years in prison. First 10 years, I did the first 10 years in prison.
Tell me about manslaughter.
Huh?
Tell me about manslaughter.
The what?
You somebody.
Right, yeah. That's what it was. I don't know. It just sort of happened. I really don't know. I just did it.
What the hell?
Circumstances.
Were you homeless?
I met this girl. We hooked up.
It was a girl?
I don't want to put it in detail, but
like a man.
I do what I want. And there's nobody gonna change anything about me. And I do whatever it takes. So I can become just as physical, just as violent if it takes my blood. And I don't like it.
That's crazy.
When's the last time you were violent?
I can't. Without incriminating myself, I can't say.
Wow. He can't even answer that question. The interviewer asked him, when was the last time he was violent? His answer was literally, I can't incriminate myself like that. Like, it was probably really recent.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
I can't.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. That's so fucked up. There's nothing I can't. I swear to God. I can't change him. I can't change him. I've tried, but I can't. God damn. That's like taking a soldier, putting them in the army. This is what they do, man. And they tell him it's okay to kill him. It's okay to kill him. He's got a gun, he's the enemy, kill him. You're supposed to kill the enemy. Kill the enemy. Kill. When he gets out the service and he kills the dude he gets in the fight with, they're putting him in prison and telling him it was wrong. Well, son of a bitch, you trained him and told him to look at it. Okay, that's my point. That's my point. That's the fucked up one. I had no control over that. You got these people out here hollering about, I have no one. Look at me, man. Look me straight in the motherfucking eye. Let me tell you something. I can't call my mother. I can't call my brother. I can't call my sister. I can't call my grand. I can't call nobody. But you can. So why are you telling me I don't know how you feel when you've got somebody and I don't?
That's one crazy interview that I just watched. If this video is able to even get uploaded without it getting like demonetized or even, you know, striked, I just want to say this is absolutely disturbing on so many levels. But what I got from this video is basically people's upbringing, environment. It's what truly makes them in a certain way. Yes, if it's not too bad, you can grow from those environmental things that you were taught and all that. But someone like him, from out of the womb, you know, he was seeing things, he was going through things before he can even remember things. Like at that point, you're done. Like you are who you are. That's what I got from that interview. You guys just be careful out there, you know, and if you're going through something, I'm gonna pray for you, because honestly, that shit is crazy. It makes me realize how blessed I am. I'm so thankful that I never had to experience stuff like that. I've seen some horrific shit in my life as a young child, but it was stuff that I could heal from, stuff that I can now look back and understand it. But wow, some people like that, it's really unfortunate. Hope you guys took something from that video. You guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do. We will shoot. I'm up out of this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me the cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait, rapping that slate, all on my bait, I'm rapping that bit like I'm Kyle.